Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can get more and better quality leads with your Facebook lead ads and your Facebook lead generation campaigns. Later on in this video, I'll also go through one or two mistakes that I see a lot of businesses make when running their Facebook lead ads and how you can avoid making the same mistakes. So firstly, when you go to creating a Facebook lead generation campaign, you're going to see a form type like this. Now you're going to have a few options, as you can see. You can do the more volume option here, as you can see on my screen, or higher intent or rich creative. Now, the higher intent and more volume options have always been there. And if you're just focused on quantity over quality, and you want to work your leads that way, you can select more volume, which will be quicker for your new leads to fill out, or you can add a few review steps in higher intent lead form where people have to review and confirm that the information is correct. This will filter out a few people and get you higher quality leads. But what changes everything is the rich creative option now that Meta, Facebook have introduced. So with the rich creative, you can hold your audience's attention for longer with this form. You can use your company images and messaging and offer on this form. And you can add an optional about us page, sort of optional about us option about your business, give more product details into the product or service your business offers, and reviews sections that you can add. So this rich creative option will really let you get a higher quality of leads, more leads, and better quality leads at the same time, which is what you obviously want when running your Facebook lead generation campaigns. You can provide more information in general about your business to convert people and the right people, because you want quality leads, not just time wasters, tire kickers, and a bad quality of leads. So if we look here, your headline, when you do the rich creative format, I'm going to show you now how to set it up. You input a headline. As I've put here, I've put book your free advertising strategy session. You're giving them an incentive, or if they book a call with you, let's say if you're an advertising agency looking to get clients, yeah, you're using the word free, which is, incentivized. It's a win-win for them that you can get a free strategy session in return for becoming a lead, giving you their details. And then in the overview, you tell people what sets your business apart in one or two sentences. And then, yeah, as I've put in this example here, send us your info and we'll be in touch to arrange your free session. This isn't just for advertising agencies, no matter what business you're in. If you are offering a free online session first, then you put this in, you put this information in, and it'll help, convert these leads. And people will see obviously what they're getting in return for providing you with the information and becoming a lead. So next is the benefits section, where you add a few benefits, to help support your overview. The benefits is what's really gonna, make sure that you get more leads and at the same time a higher quality of leads. They're gonna know the leaders are gonna know what's in it for them, especially when you mention the benefits. That's really gonna draw the right people in that you want. And then you have build your story. You can give your audience more info about your business, how your product or service works, how they can get started. So yeah, when you choose the rich creative option, you're going to have multiple sections, as you can see: the intro, the questions, the privacy policy, and the message for your leads. That you can give out a personal message to your leads, something that resonates with them is what I recommend. So yeah, when you're talking about the benefits, like I just mentioned earlier, I've inputted some here, for example, so dedicated customer support, a 30% average improvement in results, and a proven track record. So whatever benefits your business offers customers, make sure that you input this here. This will really make sure you draw the right people and get better quality leads into your business. Um, especially, when you put in things like proven track record, and then the next section is how it works. You can select obviously other things such as more about us, how we're different, highlights of your business, how to get started. But in this example for this video, I've selected how it works. customers how it works, when once they submit their information. So the first step is they will get a free consultation in this example. Let's say you're a personal trainer offering free initial strategy consultation sessions to potential clients. You get a free consultation, and then, put in a description such as you get a one-to-one call with one of our advertising experts, or you have a direct one-to-one call with me if you're a business coach. So yeah, this works for any business, not just service based. If you're selling a product too, you can, talk about how your product works and how to get started. So yeah, you can do like a step two, they will know that, okay, well, what's the journey? What are the next steps once I become a lead and give you my information? First, I'll get a free online session with you. And then step two will be a bespoke proposal. They'll get a bespoke proposal. Okay, they know, okay, great. After the session, I'm going to get a bespoke proposal, which is a fully bespoke plan of action for your business. They're going to know what they're going to receive, and they're going to know what the customer journey looks like, and what being a customer of your business means and how it looks like. It really helps the lead imagine it in their head, which increases the chances of, it makes you only get the right leads, the right people, and higher quality leads. You got the products section next. You can tell people about your products, services, courses, or plans if you're not selling a service and it's products instead. This includes courses, programs, bestsellers, services. So this works for all types of businesses, this rich creative form. And Meta have introduced this to make sure that, yeah, you have the right balance of you're getting more leads, but you're getting higher quality of leads. And, the quality of leads that you get from Facebook are definitely of high quality. I've just seen business owners choose the wrong options, they're just choosing more volume, or they're just adding a review section. They're not really putting in the effort to make sure that they get a high quality of leads. So this is how you can get a better quality of leads to make sure that you have the right customers that you want. If you select services, you can add a carousel of cards, a carousel of different images, and then, your title could be Facebook ads, if that's what you're offering as a service. Fully done for you Facebook and Instagram ads if you're a marketing agency offering this. Or if you're, selling products, you talk about the benefits of your product for the customer. You talk about, let's say if you're selling services such as marketing services, you put in fully done for you Facebook ads. They get ongoing optimization, daily monitoring of the ads, as well as ad creatives being included. So you want to really talk about, emphasize, and really go into deep research on the benefits of your product or service. You can add a review section too, accredited by, certified by, if you have certifications in your industry, or if you've been in the news. This really helps bump up the trust factor and credibility. More people will give you their personal information, such as their number or their email address and name, and you'll get more leads and a higher quality of leads this way. This is the way that I've seen that you can get the best results. For reviews, you do the same thing. And then you have the incentives section. So you motivate people to give you the information and become a lead by offering a reward, like I said, free trials, consultations. Maybe if you're selling products, you get access to products for the first week for free, or the first 2 weeks, or maybe even the first month for free, if that's an incentive that you're offering for your business. Yeah, so, if we look at the more volume default example, right? It's very, very basic. You can put in a message for your leads, but they're not really going to review their information, and you're not giving more information about your business. So this is how you can get more quality, you can get more leads and a better quality and higher quality of leads for your business, no matter what business it is. So yeah, a lot of businesses make the mistake of just selecting more volume, doing more volume leads, and really focusing on volume and less about quality, and giving people more information about their business, which will improve the quality of your leads and subsequently, the revenue that you generate, the customers that you want to have in your business, and the revenue and profits that you make. So this is how you can get more and better quality leads with Facebook lead generation campaigns.